News: God of War Ragnarok doing very well. Cicero, you said you didn't get to play it yet.
Not yet, but I've read reviews and talked to some people that have been playing it for a while.
Same, same. Sean,
Yeah.
anything?
I haven't. I only played the original trilogy. I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't looked into the saga of the boy yet. So.
Boy.
Well, he's a teen now, apparently. Spoilers.
Teen.
That's Kratos for you. We're getting impressions left and right. Yes, God of War is doing phenomenal. It has been getting raving reviews. Hopefully, possibly going to beat Elden Ring this year for Game of the Year. We will see when the awards come up. But yeah, God of War is doing fantastic. I'm happy to hear it. Can't wait to play it. Other than that, we have a story about Remedy. If you guys are familiar with Remedy, they made the Control game back in the day. They're also working on the Alan Wake 2 and Alan Wake remaster that came out. They announced a Control sequel is coming. Did you guys either play Control?
I own Control.
I have played the whole base game of Control. Didn't do any of the DLC, but I am watching a Let's Play of it currently. Like the main game and the DLCs. That is, through the main game, it has gone through Foundation so far.
Yeah, when I think it was like 3 months ago, I sat down and played for, I think it was like 2 days, split up obviously, but I went through all of it, like the full game and the DLC, because Alan Wake was listed or in the DLC. So I was like, okay, I got to go through this. Cicero, you own Control?
Yes, I own it.
Excited?
Sure. It is a game that I have that is part of my backlog of games that I have that I want to play when I have time to play games like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the reasons that I wind up playing sports games and games like Call of Duty is that the runtime is finite.
Mm-hmm.
A sports game takes the amount of time that the game takes to complete. So when I play those games late at night, I can play a game, feel accomplished, and go to bed. Versus playing a game like Control, where or action-oriented games where I can do a lot or do a little or be in a mission, and when it's time to go to bed, I may not have a real sense of where I am in the mission's completion. So, I tend to stay away from those types of games until I have time. I've taken days off or something, or weekend hits or something like that.
Yeah, definitely excited though. Great hit. They did a good job with the first. Another little news story that we didn't really get to cover. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt was announced to get the next gen upgrade on December 14th, and it is a free upgrade for whoever owns the game, which is crazy.
Someone made a terrible mistake.
Well, you're getting ray tracing, you're getting faster loads, mods, a bunch of stuff, all for free, straight up if you own the original game, which is crazy to hear. CD Projekt Red, give them back. They should be.
Yeah. Well, you know what though? Maybe they should be, but they don't have to.
No.
And so that I think it's a great story to call out because it is newsworthy.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's also newsworthy. It's newsworthy because here's the update for this game now for next gen consoles, so it can be next genified, but also it's free, right?
Yeah.
And for for players that are playing on Microsoft, on the Xbox family of consoles, that may not be that big of a deal because a lot of their games have been either upgraded for free, or they get when they buy one copy,
Mm-hmm.
they get the copy for they buy the copy on the original console, and they get the next gen or current gen console for free. But on the PlayStation side of things, that hasn't necessarily been the case, where you've had to pay an additional price to get upgraded to the PS5 version of the game. So the fact that CD Projekt Red is making it free across the board, and adding all of these features is really a great thing.
Yeah, that's really why. Because in the midst of all these other companies that want you to pay extra for those upgrades, CD Projekt Red's just like, here you go, you can have it for free. It's crazy. Obviously, they could
Yeah.
have made money on it. A lot of fans out there, especially with The Witcher on Netflix, uh, rejuvenating or throwing more fire into the fan base that never even knew about the game. You know,
Right.
huge.